Hi guys, Mimish. Everything I say is not financial advice. My personal opinion, if I may. uh, Miracle looks like it wants to break. It just slides down slowly, slowly. This thing in the middle of nowhere. So is this thing. Yeah, just give me a sec. I'm back. Just close the balcony a little bit. I don't know if you catch any of the sound, but it's pretty nasty where I am right now. Mhm. It's unvolumed. I would need a test. It has a bigger volume. That's approach. It doesn't matter this volume. I think the bigger volume on test, yeah. Altogether, it's no good. It's no good. Let's take a look at our dailies. It's a break. Mm, this level is done, by the way. So, GTM. GTM. Oh, wait a sec. Wink. Zero. It's still in this. Look at this guy. I don't chart like this, but it's in this triangle. You see? Right in the Wyckoff, and too steep though for both angles. It's just like, yeah. But something like this, definitely. I'll keep it for funsies. That's not how we chart. I'll keep it. It's just so distinctively in this triangle right now. Contracting triangle. How, unfortunately, within the Roman strategy, we don't know how to trade contracting, narrowing triangles. I don't know the right term for them, but we know how to trade expanding triangles for sure because it interacts with the levels of the support and resistance zones all the time. So expanding triangle anytime, but contracting, I have absolutely no idea what's going inside and how to work with this. Theoretically, you just like put this level like this and then you trade either way. But we just don't do that. We just don't do that. Either goes down pretty steep. It's all right. Um, we're beyond the transition extreme. This thing. It's counter trend, but it's 0.5. 0.5 and up, 0.5 and up. And this is even weaker than this, except for the volume. Except for the volume, so I don't know what to tell here really. Except for I'm gonna keep watching it. What else can I say? What can I say except you're welcome for the wonderful world you know? Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. Well, comes to think of it, I gotta go. Hey, it's your day to say you're welcome, 'cause I'm gonna need your boat. I'm sailing away, away. You're welcome. 'Cause now you can do anything but float. You're welcome. And thank you. How good is this song there? And like, like we say, how good is The Rock singing this song, but how good is the writers who wrote this song? Are the writers who wrote this song? It's just incredible. It's a masterpiece. You see where I'm going with all this? It's like the volume. The volume. I don't know if there's any value in comparing this volume to like such a historical data. It's enough. It's like biggest volume anywhere around here. And it just bounced so it beautifully. This magnet thing. It's a balance. Monthly is like not in the right place. So not good for investment trade for sure. However, this volume distribution is not good, but we're not even aiming towards it. I've done enough of damage to my account on the Russian stock market, so maybe I should chill for now. But technically, like, it's counter trend, but it's in the right place in monthly. So the fact that the volume distribution is not the best is not terminal, especially since we're going for such a small trade. And that's a volumed T1. And this volume is weird. The one that is in our face. So that looked like a trade, but it's also after hours. After hours are weird. But the whole thing was within. Yeah, maybe that was a trade. You know what's funny? Like mapping trades like this doesn't help my indecisiveness because I'll still be. And that was a trade. When does the market closes? I don't know. Down. That was a trade that didn't go well. I can do this. Russian markets don't gap. That was a trade. They're like similar. That was a good volume. But bigger volume here. I can still do this trade right now. That's a good volume. That's all counter trend. Should I? I'll leave it alone, you guys. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'll leave it alone. CVS breaks. I haven't here anyways. Doesn't matter. So hard in place. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. So this thing reversed. Mm, past transitioning from. Doesn't matter. It's going to be a break in a couple days. That's what matters. So in a couple days, this level is going to be broken. So let's keep on watching it in continuation of the trend. And yet it needs to come to the levels. So it's a daily. So one bar rule, it's a break. Spring. And it's at the level right now. Not gonna set it up like this in the end of the day, of course. So that's a correction now, it's official. Let's watch it at these levels. Um, this level is scary. It's a big level, big volume. It's a big volume. Same deal in 2 days. It's gonna be broken. Not broken, it's the first bar. Still, this thing has room to go. So I think it's fair to say it's good to trade it in continuation of the trend now. Microsoft finally closes in correction. Arguably correction as well. This all is just crazy. Look at this range. Walmart reverses for better or worse. Yeah, that's been the biggest volume, but why do we care? Costco reverses. In 0.5, by the way. Probably above it, but Morgan Stanley. Unwell spring, so nothing for swing. Nothing for a swing here. Let's check our dailies. You drive me crazy. Dun, 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 dun. On volume pride. It still works. Well, continuation of the trend beyond. It's forward. Yes, and not good for investment trading. But all right for a continuation of the trend. And swing and day. It looks like it's gonna break in a couple days. So maybe this. And continuation of the trend. This looks like an exhaustion now. Doink. Boom. That's massive. And tragic. United Health. This guy. We how to. Yeah, it's not the correction. And it's all here, this volume level, right? Here, here. Yeah, this is like a volume level. Interesting. It's like too much of a volume. It's gonna break in 2 days, and volume distribution seems to be good. So I can start trying it in continuation of the trend. Yeah, so continuation of the trend it is. I'll reflag my stocks. I told you already. It's again, that's a break as well. So slowly, slowly. Oh, and by the way, it still has to come to the levels. And so this is already at the level. This is at the level already. Let's speak some English. I'm doing my best, guys. I'm doing my best to sound comprehensive. English is still my second language, and it will always be. See you again, even more than in 2 months. What is it? It is at the level, so we don't need a close manipulation signal on monthly to trade off of daily. On daily, however, we have to reverse because we already passed our transition extremum. It's gonna break. I can leave it alone for quite some time now. You know, T-Mobile continues. That's a break in counter trend. You still can hold the level, hit the resistance of monthly, give us a transition extreme, and the whole shebang. Um, Continuation of the trend. Volume distribution though looks horrible. Looks horrible. plenty of room to go for smaller time frames. Volume distribution though is not good. This thing, whatever it is, it's too far from its resistance level on monthly. Ugh. Shell is right there. Technically, we don't need a closed manipulation signal, and it's like, so yeah, it's like far, far, far beyond its 0.5. That's not how short impulses go. And still, gosh, this construction site is just killing me. They're destroying my brain. I don't know how much of it you can hear, but it's like technogenic sounds of them demolishing the old building and the trees, and it just sounds horrible, very apocalyptic. Sounds very apocalyptic to me. It's a 1 bar rule. We're back to square one on this thing. And it's good in continuation of the trend as well. And it has room to go on daily, doesn't it? Continuation of the trend. Local extremum confirmed and converted to T1. Yeah. Yeah. Uber broke this thing and went down. Uber. Well, as per our discussion earlier, what am I trying? I don't understand how to work this. So, if this is a 2 bar spring with stats on 0.5, at which point can I trade it on daily time frame? At any? Or should I touch it on daily time frame at all? You know, or something short. And it's interesting. I only notice how it's like killing my brain when the excavator will shut down for a second and then like, ooh, it could have been that quiet. And then it will start again. Netflix. Should I be buying some Netflix just as it is? Just because it have to go? Or I believe it will? I think that would be. And also, this is unvolumed, so buying some shares of Netflix just because buying the price. It has room to go and levels to go as well. It's not a good place to buy and hold for dear life, is all I'm saying. However, I think it will pop from here. Just buy and hold for dear life. It's not the place. It is not. It's gonna break in 2 days, by the way. To leave it alone. So will this most likely. There's a sign of strength on the second bar. It's not a good sign. Oh, what can you do about this? Mm. I feel like I'm getting tired. I'm trading too much. And I need my crisp mind to make sound decisions. Um, this is too close to. 6.5 doesn't matter because it came too close to the annual levels, so I have absolutely no reasons to believe that it can correct here and do another push, but it also can reverse. Maybe it's already reversed. I don't know. So this is beautiful, of course. It yells into your face, I'll pop tomorrow. Also, it's an independent approach now, so the actual levels are this, and it's broken right now. So thinking about Netflix, aka UPS, touch and go, but it's not aka UPS because UPS is at a different level in a different situation. It's like 0.5 logarithmic. Yeah, no, cannot compare Netflix um, and UPS. And even if I miss the trade of my life on UPS, that doesn't give me a right to cut into Netflix now to try to compensate for what I've missed on UPS. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's so high. There is another month though, a reaction bar. But all in all, but all in all, that's the transitioning shroud, which is so high it makes no sense, I think. And there's no exhaustion volume whatsoever. Volume distribution is absolutely long. It's here. 10, 10, 10, 10. Yeah. And by the way, it's the wrong color. It's a great sign of me getting tired. Maybe I should get back to my like close by the market exchange regiment. Close with the New York, which is 1 p.m. for LA. It's kind of perfect for me. It's gonna break and volume distribution can be good. So it's potential continuation of the trend. In 2 days, though, in 2 days. This is BS. Charging for the sake of charging. I'm like notoriously known to do that. Just charging for the sake of charging. This is gonna close in correction to this. Let's not rush it, but it, ooh la la. Tragic. Telecom Indonesia. Oh, it's my monthlies. Okay. I'm done. And I'm tired, to be honest with you. This goes absolutely nowhere, I think. So does this. This is unvolumed. This thing goes up. So this is still a level, I think, right? It's about to break. It's about to be continuation of the trend. So it's counter trend thing. Beware. Boom. Trend up, killed the level, and went down. Bing. All right. Yeah, guys, I feel like I need a break. I'm tired. Um, Take care.